Hey guys, me Dave. It's 12/17/2021, so it's Friday night. I'm just sitting here and having a drink. I'm having a few drinks. Not much going on with me as far as targeting goes. I do want to say, if you guys get downtime, sometimes they do give us downtime, not very often. Sometimes I get hit for 9 months, 9, 10, 11 months, and then might give me a week or two off, and then I'll get hit for another year. So I'm not betting on anything, but if you do get downtime, try to take your mind off this stuff. Try to take your mind off it even if you're not getting hit. Even if you are getting hit, try to keep your mind off this stuff. I found a guy. Oh, you guys need to check this guy out. I found a guy on YouTube. His page just showed up. He's got his own YouTube page. He has over 1 million subscribers. And he goes around. He's from England, and he goes around England. He's traveled to the U.S. and Canada and all this stuff. Traveled all over the place. And he does food challenges. I'm telling you, man, he's not the biggest guy, but man, can he eat? I mean, it's unreal. I love watching this guy. I've been like binge watching this guy. His channel is Beard Meats Food. Meats, MEAT S. So he spelled it like the meat, like beef or whatever. So it's Beard Meats Food, MEATS Food. I'm getting a kick out of this guy. I've been watching him on YouTube for the last couple days. His channel just popped up. He gets all kinds of views, over 1 million most of the time, 4 or 5 million. Some of his videos, and the guy can eat. If you enjoy like food challenges and on Travel Channel or whatever, they had man versus food and stuff he does that type of stuff. And the guy can eat. I mean, he can eat. Oh my God. So I've been watching him lately. It takes my mind off this stuff. I shouldn't go to these calls, and I go to these calls, and they got perps on there and all this stuff. I'm not really listening. I'm kind of watching YouTube videos. I watch the Raccoon Whisperer. I watch, what is it? What is it? George. Pet Goose George. I watch him. He's only an hour away from me in Wisconsin, so I watch him. Now I'm watching this guy that does food challenges and stuff. We got to take our mind off this stuff if we can, and not think about it 24/7. They're always there. They're monitoring us all the time, 24/7. I know that, but if we can take our mind off this stuff and watch different kind of videos. There's too many TIs making videos in the conspiracy stuff, telling us that we're gonna die, the NWO is coming, and this vaccine is a depopulation program. The COVID vaccine or the okay, these people cannot keep their story straight. All right, now. The COVID thing is a depopulation program. Now they're saying the vaccine is a depopulation program. They change their stories so many times. They're not consistent with their stories and all this stuff, and they make videos and trying to scare us. But they are trying to scare us. They're telling, some TIs make videos and they're like, well, this vaccine is like having razor blades in your blood and all this stuff, but I'm not trying to scare you guys. I'm not trying to scare you, but it's like having razor blades in your blood, and you're probably gonna die, from the vaccine and all this stuff. But I'm not trying to scare you at all. No, I'm not. Oh no, I'm not trying to scare you. I mean, it's like, who are you trying to fool? Who are you trying to fool? You are dedicating your life because you're against vaccines, and you're not getting any views because you're talking about nonsense. You know, I'm not saying they're 100% safe, you guys. I'm not saying 100% safe. Nothing is 100% safe. All our bodies are different as far as being vaccinated, but you have to look at the data, and the data in the vaccinated people that are vaccinated has gone down. Hospitalizations gone down for people that are vaccinated, and you know, they're having a surge now of unvaccinated people and all this stuff, but there are some vaccinated people that are in the hospital. I'm not saying there's not, but you're improving your chances of not being hospitalized if you're vaccinated, you know. So I'm not going to get all into all that stuff. All I'm saying is we need to take a break from all these goofballs on YouTube, and a couple of them are TIs. You know, a couple of them were legitimate TIs, and they're real TIs that they started out their channel talking about TI stuff and giving information out and reading about remote neural monitoring and all this stuff, and they totally switched from that and they went to conspiracy theory channels. You know, the FBI wants to kill 95% of us, and nobody died in COVID. Nobody died in these shootings. They're all false flag. Nobody died, and, you know, and they're carrying on this nonsense. And the NWO is coming to get us, and all this stuff. And there's two TIs that talk like this that are not getting many views, and I hope their views goes down. And I hope they get censored. I hope they get censored, because they're talking nonsense and they're trying to scare people. But then they'll be like, oh, I'm not trying to scare anybody. Well, yes, you are. You are trying to scare people. You know, it's like, get over yourself already. Anyway, so let's distract ourselves. I don't want to say distract ourselves, but let's take our mind off this stuff. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. There's a lot of informational videos, not related to targeting. But if you need informational videos on how to do your brakes, or how to start your furnace, or you know what I mean? You know, like these people doing food challenges. It's really interesting to see. I'm just totally interested in this. Watching these people eat all this food. I mean, I just, you know, they're not big people and they're pounding down all this food. It's interesting. It's entertainment, you know. So I'm saying we should walk away from targeting for a little bit. Now it's the winter months. It's getting colder, rainier, and all this stuff. Wherever, depending on where you are, it's getting colder up here in northern Minnesota, and we're getting snow and all this stuff. And I don't feel like going outside much. I take Max out twice a day, but I don't want to. But I do take him out twice a day, and we go for a little ride, you know, to kill some time. So we got to take a break from this stuff. There's two TIs. I'm not going to mention the name. I mentioned their name before. That are trying to scare the crap out of us, and they want to act like the world's going to end, all right? Now, those two TIs are not going to get any help, okay? Now, if we had a chance to get in front of Congress and tell what's going on with us, those TIs would totally be labeled as conspiracy theorists. They're not truthers, they're conspiracy theorists. Talking nonsense, you know, and they're ruining it for the community, to be honest with you. They're ruining it for us. Okay, now they're going to other platforms because YouTube is censoring what they're talking about. So now they're going to other platforms and they're not getting any views, thank God, you know. Because I'm telling you, man, they're out in left field. They are out in left field. You know, I don't know how they became, you know, talking legitimate stuff and then going way out in left field and talking nonsense. Are they still being targeted? Are they, you know, what are they doing to our community? They're destroying our community, talking nonsense, you know, and stuff. So anyway, let's get off that. Let's watch videos that make us feel good, lift our spirits up, because I'm telling you, man, some of these people that talk nonsense, can't even take care of themselves. They don't brush their teeth, they don't shave, they don't shower. You know, they look like grub eggs, and they want people to listen to them because I don't know why. I don't know. Anyway, so that's enough of that. So let's lift our spirits up. Watch, enjoy, you know, videos that you enjoy. Let's take a break from this targeting stuff. You know, if you get downtime, enjoy that. Take every minute. You know, take every minute to enjoy yourself and do what you want to do. You know, and stuff. So anyway, so that's what's going on with me. Not much going on with targeting. You know, so excuse me. Oh, excuse me. So anyway, I'm enjoying myself tonight. I'm having a drink. And I'm watching this guy on YouTube. Beard Meats Food. I get a kick out of the guy. He has a good personality and all this stuff. I get a kick out of the guy. We gotta take a break from this stuff. So anyway, so I'm gonna shut this off. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.